3811. One of the problems we have, particularly on television, particularly on cables, we have individuals who have absolutely no constitutional cred, have never taken cases to the Supreme Court, have never written briefs for cases to the Supreme Court, commenting on what they think. I just saw somebody who was a friend of mine, Andy McCarthy, very studious individual, very earnest individual, say, in his opinion, you can impeach after somebody leaves office. Now, that's absurd. So they point to one case with a senator. Well, as we know, you can't impeach a senator. And that's what the court said in the courts, where you can expel a senator or something of that sort. And this is dangerous. You don't chase down former officials after they've left office to try and punish them. Remember, impeachment isn't a criminal matter. The primary purpose for impeachment, the primary purpose is to remove somebody from office. So they've left office. Moreover, inciting violence. I see others are now speaking to this fact, experts, quote unquote, and they're saying there's nothing here that incited violence. I've been saying that since the day after there was violence. And so there's many reasons why this shouldn't go on like this. Number one, no, you don't impeach or try a person who's already left office who would be subject to it as a constitutional matter. But once they're gone, they're gone. You don't chase them down, or as Clyburn's recommending, let's go ahead and impeach them and then we'll have a trial in 100 days. The hell is that? Well, they're making this up as they go along. And they have people on TV and some, maybe that's right, maybe my interpretation. I don't care what their interpretation is. They didn't spend a life dealing with the Constitution. That's number one. So no. If a person's left office, you can't impeach them, nor can you try them. Well, I want to make sure they can never serve again. I don't really care what you want to make sure. Number two, no, there wasn't incitement to promote an insurrection. Period. And again, if you don't believe me, listen to Turley, listen to Dershowitz, but you really ought to listen to me, because I know this stuff, and I'm telling you, that has very specific meaning. It's not your feeling, it's not your projection, well, he didn't tell them this, and he should. It doesn't matter. That's not incitement. Then they push censure. This is something the Wall Street editorial page and the National Review have pushed for a long time, censuring a public official like a president of the United States in lieu of impeachment. They did this with Clinton 20-some-odd years ago. There's no provision for censure. There's no provision for censure for concocting a brand new form of punishment short of impeachment. Do these people not read what took place at the Constitutional Convention? What are you going to have? Congress pass acts of censure whenever they have a Democrat majority with a simple majority in the House and then a simple majority in the Senate? Then the president is censured? There's no need for any of this, ladies and gentlemen. So why are we playing games? Why are we playing footsie with these unconstitutional arguments? I'm being quite honest about this. Part of the difference, of course, is that the Democrat Party is on a mission and the Republican Party is not. The Democrat Party is on a mission to fundamentally transform America. You remember Obama said it. That's the nature of progressivism. Progressivism is an alien theory, ideology, concocted by Marx and others, in essence. Americanized form of Marxism, if you will. And it's been on the march a long time, and it's come to a head now. But the Republican Party won't fight it.